Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing different buns, and this is coming from a girl who grew up doing ballet, so I know my buns. The first hairstyle is kind of what I already had in, which is a messy bun. And you can tell that my hair is like, on the third day of wash day, so it's, it's not flowing as freely as I would like it to be, which is why it's a really good day to do buns. Also, you might be thinking I've straightened my hair. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that my hair is curly, but at the moment it's not as curly as it usually is, and that's just because I slept in plaits, so yeah. Anyway, so the first one, really simple. Get all your hair, chuck it on top of your head, and I like to use a scrunchie for a messy bun because I feel like it doesn't hold the hair in as tight and it allows for a bit more flexibility. So literally by putting it in a ponytail, and then if you can see, I'm only pulling half of the hair through, like that. And then you kind of want to just mess it up a bit by pulling on your hair. So you want to do your bun quite neatly and then make it messy, and that's going to look a lot better than trying to make it messy in the first place. You can also scrunch the bun a bit, loosen the different parts of the bun, like this, and yeah. And then what you want to do is pull out different parts. So I like to pull out in front of the ear, so I've got these little, I guess, long sideburn parts, and at the top here, just above my eyebrows, just here. And sometimes I like to pull out a couple pieces at the front to make it a bit more, oh, my hair's too short to go up into a bun, sort of messy bun, if you know what I mean. So like that. And honestly, the messier the better. So you can take out more parts. You can, take a couple of the curls out of the bun, and yeah, it's gonna essentially look like this. And it looks like, oh, I've just chucked my hair up, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh, okay, like, it's like messy but cute, So that's the first hairstyle. If you can see from the back, again, it's just messy, but clean messy. The second bun is really good if you do ballet, because what we're gonna do is try and make a perfect bun. It's gonna be a donut bun. I've got a sock here. These are airplane socks, so just ignore that. But yeah, so I've got these airplane socks, and what I'm gonna do is take one of them and I'm gonna chop the top off like this. Do this with an old pair of socks because, don't waste socks just to do this. But this is really good because this way you don't have to buy a donut bun ring thing. What are they called? I think they're just called donuts. Do you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, I'll insert a picture here so that you can see what I mean. Anyway, you get your sock with the end cut off like this, and you just want to turn it inside out like this. So by turning it inside out, you make a ring, and by chopping the end off, you can make a full ring, so you can actually put your hand through it. So now using this, what we're gonna do, put it on the wrist like a hairband. I'm gonna take my hair out of this bun, and I'm going to use a little silicone band just to secure my hair into place, and this will help the bun stay in more. Now you could use a brush and brush your hair into the bun, but because I've got curly hair, if I brush it too much, it just goes frizzy. So I'm just gonna use my hands and do it like this. So elastic in the hair, like that. Hairband rather, elastic is quite American, but yeah, hairband in the hair. So this is as much as my hair will go into a ponytail because it is quite short, but you basically want to get this, and what's the best angle for you? I'm gonna do it like this. Put your hair inside the tube like this, right? And then
you want the tube to be at the top of the hair. Do you see that? So it's at the top. It's not all the way down here, it's at the top. And using your fingers, go into the middle, and you want to smooth the hair so it goes around and tucks into the band. So if you can kind of see this here, the hair is tucking in to the band. And you want to do that a couple more times, turning the band inside, so it's kind of going inside out each time. And essentially, there you have, I mean, I think it's slightly wonky, but you get this pretty perfect bun, and it's really good for ballet, and it's really good if you have short hair as well, because it makes your bun bigger. So, can you see that? I hope you can see that. It looks like this.
Please tell me you can see this. So that's a really good way of doing a bun. Now in terms of slicking back a bun like this, what I use is this, which is olive oil wrap/set mousse, and it's literally a foam. You might have seen it in my other videos, but you just want to pop it on, or you can put it on straight on your hair and then just smooth it back. And this is really good if you've got hair type 3A, 2C, maybe 2C to 3C, 4A, I don't know, 2C and above, because it really holds your hair in firm. So you just want to smooth that back and it will slick your bun back, so you have a proper slick back. Okay, so that's a ballet bun. Now, if you want to take this out, what we're going to do next is a top knot. But we're gonna do a slight variation so it doesn't look like a pineapple. If you don't know what pineapple is, it's like where you have your hair, like here. And you just have it up and then it's like a pineapple. Used to be like the rage back in the day in like, I don't know, 2012 or something. But we're not gonna do a pineapple, but we are gonna do a sort of top knot. So, I think the best way to get a bun looking good on you is to analyze your face angles. So let me show you. If I have my bun up here, you can see it elongates my cheekbones and it makes my face shape look a bit different. Whereas if I try to do a low bun like this, you'll see that it makes my face shape look different. So if I had a low bun, it might not look as good as a high bun and vice versa. You can kind of see how if you think a bun doesn't look good on you, you can just alter where it is on your head and it's gonna look better. So it might be a case of just lifting it up slightly or lifting it down slightly to where you normally do it. Obviously for ballet, you kind of have to have it like here, like right on the top back part of your head. So you can't really help that, but I do still think that moving it up or down a couple of inches will really help. Now we're going to braid our bun, which means that it's gonna look pretty, it's gonna look aesthetic, and it's just gonna be a slight variation on the normal bun, but it's definitely bound to turn heads. So what you wanna do is, if you can Dutch braid, then Dutch braid. If you can French braid, then put the hair underneath instead of on top, and then you'll get a Dutch braid. And if you can't do either, then Google French braiding, Dutch braiding tutorials and learn. Basically, it's just practice. I'm not going to teach you because I feel like it is kind of complicated to explain, but you basically want to braid your hair from the top in the center until you get to your desired bun height. And then you can just go straight into securing your hair into a bun. You don't need to secure the braid, you just put it straight into the bun. So I've braided my hair up here. I'm gonna do a super high bun. So now I'm just gonna gather the rest of my hair and put it into a bun. And it's such a subtle thing, but it really makes all the difference. It makes it look like you've put more effort into your hairstyle when it's literally just a bun with a braid. So I'm gonna use my scrunchie actually. Scrunchie in. I don't really wear buns that much anymore because ballet tortured me. I used to go to school with a bun in every Monday and every Friday because we had to wear buns for ballet, but I didn't want to bring all my hair stuff with me, so I would try and perfect my bun in the morning, and then I'd go to school like proper, like I'm talking like slick back, and slick back looks cool now, but it wasn't cool when I was growing up. So yeah, I'm low-key scarred, so I don't really wear buns as much, but yeah, this is it. So you can see the braid goes up here, and you can do a tighter braid if you want. You can do variations. You can do like 2 braids here. You can do, what a really cool one is to do a braid from underneath going into the bun. In fact, I might show you that one. So it's literally the exact same, but you want to braid from underneath and put your hair into a bun afterwards. And I actually got this from a girl from my ballet class. She was called Neve, and she used to do her hair like that, and I always used to think it was so cool. It was like the coolest thing ever. Anyway, let me show you. Okay, can you see that? I don't think I did it as well as I could have, but there's a braid underneath, and now there's a braid on top. So it just adds a little bit of pizzazz, I guess. A good way as well, if you have slightly longer hair, I don't think my hair's really the right length, but if you have slightly longer hair, then rather than pulling the hair through to make a bun, what you can do is you can twist it. So this is where the sock bun comes in handy, because if you don't have long enough hair and you need to do a bun for ballet, then you can use a sock bun or a donut bun. But if you do have long enough hair, then this is the standard way of doing a bun, and that is to twist the hair like so. You want to twist the hair and then twist it round. You can see that my hair is not long enough, but you want to twist it round. Let me show you with half my hair. This isn't technically a bun, this is a space bun, but you know, it's got bun in the name. So I'm going to show you space buns using the little twizzle method. In fact, I'm going to secure my hair first. So I'm going to use a hair bubble to secure it, and then I will twizzle it round. And it's good to use a hair bubble first to secure it before twizzling your hair around, because otherwise you can twizzle it and then it gets loose and it doesn't hold its shape properly. So we've got 2 bunches, and then you just want to twizzle, twizzle, twizzle. What is it? What's another word? Twirl. Twirl your hair around, and then you'll find that it starts to just twirl in on itself anyway. So I'm going to twirl it like that and then add a hairband. Like so. Okay, that's one. I think I've done the space bun a bit weird. When my hair's longer, then I will do a whole space bun thing, because at the moment my hair's a bit short and the twizzling doesn't work as well as I would hope. But you will get the picture, because my hair's really thick as well, so it does mean that when I'm trying to twizzle it, it's like just a log, basically. Okay, there you go. So now you can see, let me like zoom in. You know what I keep thinking of is Twizzlers. You know those like red American candies where you bite the end off and then you use it as a straw? Those, anyway. We don't have those in England, so I don't know. Actually, no, we do now. We have a supermarket section. This is completely irrelevant to the video. Okay, so yeah, so there you have your space buns. This one is a lot better than that one, but you can see the proper twizzle effect here. So if you want to do a bun like that and you have longer hair, then twizzle it round and then you get a sort of round shape. Also with these elastic bands, I break them up before I put them in the bin, just because I'm worried that it will go into the ocean and then like an animal might get trapped. So if you're using these mini bands, before you put them in the bin, just, you know, chop them up. It takes 2 seconds and I think it really helps, so please do that. Otherwise I will stop recommending plastic bands. Actually, you know what, plastic bands aren't good anyway, but for hairstyles like this, it is okay. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and like, comment, subscribe for more hairstyle tutorials. Okay, love you, bye.
Bro, pitch like we'll be in a dream state while you're awake. Like dream state.